Thank you very much, Mrs. Sobisekara, for your compliments. Anyway, I was asked to do the lecture in Sinhala. Are you okay with that?
But you can do it in both.
Yeah, I'll do it in both languages.
I thought the younger generation will be more. You are targeting the younger generation.
So anyway, I'll speak in both the languages. So now I'm going to talk about the law in Sri Lanka to protect interior designers. So when it comes to design law in Sri Lanka, this is one of the interior designs. When you talk about the interior designs, you must be knowing the history than myself. It's the design, whatever the creative designs which you do for the interior, curtaining, furniture, lighting, so on and so forth. So background of interior designs, space planning, furniture selection, custom, cabinetry design, kitchen and bathroom design, window treatments, wallpaper, etc., etc., etc. So now when you talk about design law, intellectual property law deals with design law. Actually, even in the world scenario, this design law has a lot of loopholes, to be frank with you, unlike these copyrights and trademarks. When you talk about intellectual property law, the act pertaining to that subject is Intellectual Property Act number 36 of 2003. Intellectual Property Act එක තමයි අංක 36 දරන බුද්ධිමය දේපල පනත තමයි මේ design law කියන එකට අදාළ වෙන නීතිය. කියන්නේ අපේ designs protect කරන නීතිය තමයි ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ බුද්ධිමය දේපල පනත. When you come to protection given for designs, overall designs, we deal with copyright. Copyright means prakashana idea. When you talk about copyright, all of a sudden books come into your mind. But the thing is, not only books. When you talk about copyright, it is literary, scientific and artistic work. Literary work, scientific work, as well as artistic work comes under copyright. So copyright protection is given for literary, artistic and scientific work. The other one is industrial designs. Whenever you talk about interior designs, almost everywhere these industrial designs are seen. With furniture, with bulbs, lampshades, curtains. So all these deal with interior designs, industrial designs. I'll explain you later on. The other one is trademarks and trade names. Actually with interior designers, trademarks and trade names deals with their business trademark, brand name. So that also in a commercial business, that is also a valid intellectual property and a very important intellectual property. The other one is geographical indications. I'm explaining geographical indication because you have to know what are the things which you can get registered. These type of intellectual property, geographical indications, you can't register under your name. So I'll be explaining that later on. The other one is patterns. Patterns, actually interior designers don't deal with patterns, but for a comprehensive lecture I want to mention about patterns. So it's pronounced as patterns as well as patterns. So when you talk about copyright, I explained you that literary, scientific and artistic work is dealing with copyright. So when you talk about copyright, the person who creates the work is defined properly in that work will include books, pamphlets, drawings, architectural designs, three-dimensional designs, lectures, sermons. Even lectures are protected under copyright. Sermons are also protected under copyright. But when it comes to interior designers, artistic creations as well as the literary creations, creative designs are involved with. So, the person who creates the design is the author of the copyright. Right? So, authorship is given to an author. As an example, if you draw an art, the author is the artist. If you do a furniture design, the author is the person who designs the furniture. When you talk about the ownership, author can transfer his rights to another person.